lobster bisque, lobster thermidor, lobster flambe, lobster with cheese and rice. But no chili dogs. Faceman's gonna be upset.
Face. That's a charming nickname.
That's because he's a charming sort of guy. We call him Faceman because he is so good looking that he can extract the answer yes from you without ever having asked a question. Sort of the con man's tool of trade, you know.
He doesn't sound like a very sincere kind of friend.
No. He's a great guy. He's always there in a pinch. He'd rip the shirt off his back for you. Then he'd go out and scam one for himself.
A con man with integrity. It's an interesting combination.
Well, at least that part of the mission is done with.
Well, I hope you guys didn't get followed.
Oh, Hannibal.
Sorry, B.A.
That's interesting. I mean, I've been out with a few ladies in my time, but I've never seen one go to the ladies' room without her purse.
Maybe that's because they had no intention of returning.
You get AJ to the van. I'll help Hannibal.
I didn't know it was a bomb, I swear.
Sure, lady.
What the hell's going on here?
This whole thing was a setup to kill you. That wasn't your daughter, but somebody knew you hadn't seen her in 20 years.
Oh, where is my daughter?
We're gonna find her, but first we gotta get you out of here.
Leave that alone. Give it to me now.
This is a picture of Face.
Would you give it to me? It's none of your business.
What are you doing with Face's picture?
I told you it's none of your business.
No, but it's Face's business.
You wouldn't understand.
Enlighten me.
Templeton, Peck is my son.
What makes you think Face is your son?
Contrary to popular belief, A.J. Bancroft's life did not begin with his first corporate merger. Long before that, there was another life. I married very young to my college sweetheart, Samantha. The marriage was not really my idea.
Oh, you mean it was Face?
As it turned out, we named him Richard after my father. Things began to fall apart almost immediately. I tried my best, but I couldn't support a family.
So you ran out on him, right? That's something you do real well.
I went to New York and got a job in the stock exchange. And in no time, I was making a profit and hiring runners to work for me. I remarried and had Ellen, and I tried to forget my past, but I couldn't forget my boy. I couldn't find his mother, Samantha, and eventually I went back to find him.
Well, if this is true, that means Ellen is his half-sister. He's got a family. I should tell him this.
No, you can't tell them yet. You let me handle this.
No, I don't think so, Mr. Bancroft. You had 30 years to tell him, and you blew it.
I had my reasons. I protected my interests, and that was wrong. But things are different now. I came back now to be with my family. Look at me. Murdock. I'm dying. I may never see another Thanksgiving. I had to come back before that.
Which makes it all the more important that he knows now.
But for God's sake, let me do it. 24 hours, that's all I ask. Please, consider this a last request.
I'm sorry I ran out on you. Must run in the family.
That seems to come under the heading of a personal request. Not something I normally honor.
AJ specifically requested us. You must have been aware of that.
I know as much as you do. That AJ says he's Face's father. Whether he is or is not is of no concern to me or your mission. I see no need to use my resources to confirm his genealogy. Is that understood?
I'm a lot closer to that precious diary of yours than you are, General. Did I say more?
All right, very well. I'll find out what you need to know. In the meantime, concentrate on the mission.
Guys, we better move. We just ran into Owens and his men back in town. Ellen, you better get your father. We gotta move, okay?
He's dead.
What?
That's why he decided to see me now. He was dying.
What kind of a friend are you?
Look, it still might not be true. It's possible that he isn't your father.
Yeah, and it's possible he is. Why did you tell me, Murdock? And why? Why did you hide it from me?
You remember when I was in the van and you caught me on the phone? And I told you, hey, I was talking to Erica, and then I asked for your advice. I said somebody had come to me, and they told me something about Erica, but they begged me not to tell her about it. I said, what should I do? You said, trust your gut instinct. Well, it wasn't Erica I was talking about. It was you. And you were wrong. And let me tell you this. If AJ had not died, and if he had had the opportunity to tell you right now here by this tree, you would be thanking me for holding back and not telling.
Here they come!
First take, everybody.
All right, Bancroft, you've got 1 minute before we start leveling this place.
Howdy, fellas. Thanksgiving dinner isn't until 4 o'clock.
Cut it, Smith. I want Bancroft. I don't give a rat's brain about you or your men.
Well, seeing as you got a rat's brain, I'm tempted to believe you.
We've got the firepower that says we don't believe in dying for him.
You want him? You got him.
It's a dummy.
Never underestimate the efficiency of a special effects master.